Supporters of Rivers State Governor Sim Fubara may contest the proposed local government elections on the platform of another political party. It was learned yesterday. The governor's camp is disturbed by the decision of the ruling People's Democratic Party to decline participation in the grassroots polls. The party is controlled by loyalists to the Federal Capital Territory. FCT Minister Nyesom Wike, who is involved in a protracted feud with Fubara, who succeeded him as governor last year. Although 19 opposition parties have indicated interest in the electoral process, Rivers PDP has insisted on a boycott. Sources said the chapter has been conducting its congresses without the involvement of the governor and members of his camp. A member of the PDP caretaker committee who spoke in confidence said the party has not begun any process for local government polls. He said, "We are concerned about our congresses and we have successfully concluded the ward and local government congresses. This coming Saturday, our party will hold its state congress. We have no business with the local government elections for now." He noted that the All Progressives Congress APC had secured an order stopping the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC from releasing voters' register for the conduct of the election. The chieftain said the order has not been vacated, insisting that litigations were also hindering the local government electoral process. The source said the PDP had maintained its position on the extension of tenure for sacked chairmen and councillors in the 23 local councils. He said there was a tenure elongation of all the local government chairmen and councillors. Their tenures were legitimately extended by the House of Assembly. The extension is in line with the provision of the Constitution that whenever, maybe by war or any other circumstances, the local government fails to hold, the House of Assembly can extend the tenures of the elected council officials by nothing more than 6 months. That was exactly what the House of Assembly did. It was not their fault that the governor failed to conduct the local government elections before the expiration of the tenures of the council officials. They only acted based on the provisions of the law and the recent judgments of the Supreme Court outlawing the use of caretaker committees to run the local government councils, which has legitimized the position of the Rivers House of Assembly. If the governor had allowed the extension, they would have been 3 months gone and the governor would have had enough time to conduct the elections. The source said the PDP would not participate in the election in order to invalidate the legal actions taken by the House of Assembly on the tenure extension. He added, all these matters are in court, and as a law-abiding party, the Rivers PDP must go about its other political activities until the court makes its final pronouncement. There were, however, indications that the governor's foot soldiers and most caretaker committee chairmen were looking for alternative parties to contest the election. A source said Fubara'S supporters have opened talks with the Action People's Party, which surprisingly has risen to prominence recently. The secretariat of the party was recently attacked with explosives suspected to be dynamite. Okay. RISEIC is yet to publish the names of parties and candidates for the election, although it would screen the candidates this week. The electoral agencies included PDP among parties it invited to present candidates for screening. The APP chairman, Sonny Wike'S, said on Tuesday that his party was ready to make a statement with the local government elections. He, however, said APP's list of candidates for the elections was not even ready because the party was still conducting its primaries. Wike'S said, once its list is ready, I will let you know. Fubara has insisted that the local government elections will hold as planned, adding that nothing will stop the exercise. The governor said preparations were at the advanced stage to hold the elections, using or urging party members to work at the unit and ward levels. He urged residents to ignore those kicking against the election, saying that they had already capitulated to defeat. Fubara'S said the time was ripe for everybody to join him in the PDP, adding that the new members would have equal opportunities in the state. He called on his supporters to shun politics of verbal abuse, which he described as a sign of frustration and poor upbringing. Fubara said, "It is very simple. We stand for good governance, and that is our focus. I can assure you that there is no division in our family. Come and join us. Support them from your words and unit. It doesn't even matter if you are joining us today. You will still have equal rights with those that have been with us. This is the best time to join us. We will give you all the opportunities." Rivers PDP inaugurates ESCO. Meanwhile, yesterday, Rivers PDP inaugurated its newly elected local government executive committees. The inauguration of executives for Obiakpo local government area, which held at the PDP secretariat, was presided over by the chairman of the Critical Committee, CTC, Chukwuemeka Aaron, following directives from the National Working Committee. Following directives from the National Working Committee, the new chairman, Padiwali, expressed gratitude for the opportunity to serve the party and the people of Obiakpo. He pledged to work diligently to strengthen the party's grassroots presence and ensure the PDP continues to lead the state towards development and prosperity. Okay, they are trying to play the games just like Wike is doing. He asks his people, his supporters or his loyalists to do what, to make sure that they change to APC, but at the end of the day, unfortunately, it's backfired on them. Why is he in PDP? I think that is the game this man really wants to play. He wants them to play it. You don't you think that if they go to APP, let's even assume it is true, because from what they are saying, they are trying to deny it. But if it is true that they want to go to APP, don't you think that after winning the election, they will decamp again back to APC, to PDP? Well, let them continue to argue among themselves, fight themselves, but what is important is the good governance they are talking about, because we've had a lot of all these promises and all those assurances here and there, but at the end of the day they don't usually bring them to pass. Labour Party will take over because they won the last election in Rivers State. Wike rigged the last election. This is the opportunity for Labour Party to put their house in order to claim Rivers State. Shame on PDP NWC for allowing Wike to destroy the party in Rivers State. This is the first time I'm seeing a party boycotting an election which its government is conducting, all just to please one man. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. What do you think?